just enough to paint lonesome black and blue. Yeah, I have you, and you have me. That puts a bow up in the sky, tells the rain to cease. We've had up, and we've had down. We've had warm nights, and we've gone round and round. What I know, this much is true.
We left that open, guys. I did that for a reason, because I want to line, there's a reason, right? We're gonna take some 2x2 square tubing, guys, and we're gonna attach it to those 2x4s all the way from down low. We're gonna go straight up. And that'll poke out some steel, nice strong something to attach my first truss to. Bam! We're gonna clamp it to that summon again, because our trusses have been on the ground for a long time, guys, for a year. They could be like a pretzel, right? So in order to try to alleviate some of the twists and the bends and the bows, we're gonna start our very first truss perfectly straight with this end wall, and we'll build from there that way. Bam! You know what I'm saying?
Know what he's saying?
You know what I'm saying? You picking up what I'm laying down now?
Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. It's all Grady. I'm Denise.
And I'm Marcel.
Thanks for joining us today, you guys.
Yeah, welcome.
We're heading down to the pond. Thought we would take you along.
We are.
All right, everyone. So we are down here by the pond, enjoying the end of the afternoon. It is nice and cooled off. Right now, it feels good. We've been having quite a heat wave lately.
Heck yeah, guys. It's hot. It hasn't cooled down much. No, it's hot still. It was 100 and something million degrees. Now it's just under that. But we cool, man. We're down by the pond with the chickens.
Despite the heat that we're having, we are on a mad dash to get things prepared around the homestead for our truss setting, you guys.
Heck
Did
yeah.
I say that right, babe?
Sounds good to me, man. We're gonna take the trusses from the ground and put them up on the roof. Setting sounds great to me.
Yeah.
The great raisioning of our roof trusses.
So we are crossing another huge milestone here on the homestead.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, so our friends from the other side of Arkansas are heading out here next week to come help us set our trusses. So we've been working hard around the homestead, clearing land and just preparing things like the work site in order to be ready for our friends to come out and help. So we've had you guys send out a bunch of guesses last week on who we invited, and a lot of spot-on guesses, and we're excited to share that the first one we'll bring to you is Melanie and Gary from
Simple Life Reclaimed, guys. Of course we're gonna invite them because they just did it and they're super freaking awesome.
Heck yeah.
And if you guys don't know who they are by chance, you need to go check them out because they are so freaking awesome. It's like, they're awesome.
Yeah, they have become really close friends of ours. They have two channels. It's Simple Life Reclaimed and Real Talk
With SLR.
with SLR.
Yep.
So one of the things that is really cool about this, you guys, is Melanie and Gary are actually the ones who taught us to set our first block.
Yeah, they're really invested in our house build, guys. You might not think that, but they are. Like, they helped us learn to set our very first block.
Yep.
After they learned to set their very first block, they shared that information with us and gave us a chance to come out to the 41.36, baby, and set our first block and to set our stringer poles.
Heck yeah.
Gary showed me how to set those stringer poles, baby. I seen it on YouTube, and I was like, that looks hard to me. And Gary said, this is not, Marcel. Come over here. I'm going to teach you something. And I'm happy to learn it.
Yeah.
So thanks. Thanks, Gary. And
yeah.
thanks, Melanie. You guys are so awesome. Thank you.
It was really key to be able to have that hands-on experience. So we are so grateful again for our friends taking the time to, teach us those things. So
yeah, share their journey with us, because that's what they're doing. I mean, they share it on YouTube already, but like they're also sharing it in real life too, because part of their journey was learning the same things we're learning, except for we're learning from their learning.
Yeah.
Which is super awesome.
It is.
Because we always heard it our whole life growing up.
Learn from my mistakes.
Yeah, learn from my mistakes. You know what? That's true, man. I'm going to do it too.
It is awesome that we're able to information share the way we are and have such a beautiful community of friends that are just willing to come out and help, even though they have busy lives going on. So again, we are grateful.
Yeah.
But let's move into our next people, you guys. Who
Yeah.
is it, babe?
That was a really good, I laid down some of the best hints ever. It was 2 people and 2 channels. And everybody guessed it like I was like spoon feeding you or something. Yeah, man, it's Drew from Drew's Lens.
Yes.
And Lindsay, that's the dynamic duo from Into the Mist.
Yep. So we're excited that they are coming back to help us with the trusses. They came out for the birthday party. So we love our family, and it's going to be a great time. We're excited to have them here.
Can't say enough good things about those 2. They're always doing something good.
Yes.
Yep. It doesn't matter where they're at. They're always doing something good. And it seems like every place they leave in a better state than when they got there.
Heck
so
yeah.
we freaking love people like that, man. We aspire to be people like that.
Yep.
You know what I mean? We just want to be Drew and Lindsay.
We love you guys.
Thanks for coming to help us again.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep. You want to move on to our next one?
Heck yeah.
Who is it, babe?
Man, so this one is a really easy one. You know what I mean?
Everybody guessed it.
Everybody guessed it. And I tried to be all secretive about it, and they were like, man, if you don't get Mike from the Drifting Dreamers out there, you've lost your mind.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you right. We trying. But the best part is, we didn't even have to ask him, because it was a recommendation from Melanie. Once again, just another recommendation and some help from friends.
Yep.
And she was like, I'm going to ask Mike. Now, we're not totally clear whether it's going to be the whole 5 Dreamers or if it's just going to be one, because we do know that the youngins went back to school.
Yep.
Somebody usually has to take care of business. Wow.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But we'll feel blessed just with
one dreamer.
But we would take them all.
Heck yeah, we'd love to have them all.
We dream big, guys. We dream big.
Yeah.
And that is a big dream.
Yes.
And we had such fun hanging out with them last time.
Yeah, it was an amazing time at the Mid-America YouTube meetup where we got to meet the Drifting Dreamers for the very first time.
Yeah.
And we clicked right away.
And the energy is real, guys. Mike
Yep.
really has. It's not a YouTube.
That energy is just, it's
real.
good and it gets you going.
And it's addictive.
Yep.
Yep. And it
Feels good.
Yep.
Feels good to be around.
Man, I'm
We're
jazzed up to
looking
work.
forward to it. Yeah.
I'm jazzed up to work with these guys, you know what I mean? But that's not, we didn't want to end it there, you know what I mean? Because we were like, hey,
That's not enough.
that's not enough. Let's see how many times we can ask these people for our help. And they would be like, you guys are crazy. Quit asking me
Yeah.
for help. I don't think there's a number. I think that anytime people ask these folks for help,
They're
they
always
would be there. And once again, we're very proud and very blessed to have such friends,
Yep.
especially ones that are so close.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
And that's White Rock Homestead, baby. They're coming out here, man. They know how to fix my truck. They know how to make baby cakes as birthday cake like nobody's business. And they're going to love to come out here and help us too, because they're freaking rock stars. And we love being around them, and they enjoy being around us. So they're coming on down.
Yeah, we're super excited that we've met Tara and Jason and that they live so close. We just became really quick friends, hit it off, and that's the rest is history, you guys.
Yeah, and that relationship will continue to grow.
What else do we got, baby?
I mean, we could talk about the last person if you want, or you want to talk about.
Oh yeah, let's talk about that.
All right, guys. So, you know, I just want to mention that there's like a lot of combinations of people that could make the dream team, right?
Right.
Because like there's a lot of super awesome people out there that we've been blessed to be like part of their life and part of their journey and been introduced to them. And there's so many awesome people out there that we couldn't invite them all, obviously.
Right.
Right? Plus most of them already have a lot of things going on. So we went with the people that first of all would say yes. You know what I mean? Plus, they're the best. Like, they're the best.
Right.
I'm sorry to say. You know what I mean? Like, they just did this stuff, man. They just did this stuff, and they want to come out and help us. You know? We try to surround ourselves with people that are more like us. You know what I mean? Like, we left the big city, guys, so that we could be around people that were more like us. Don't get me wrong. Us was in the city too, right? We were there, but it was so hard to find because it was just, you don't even know your neighbors there. At least I didn't.
Yeah.
And friends were far and few between. And kindness was like something that was diluted with a lot of other things, right? You didn't see all the kindness that you do now. Maybe it's just our eyes are open more. I don't know what happened, but
It's awesome being a part of such a great community. We found a lot of good friends here online. You know, we love all of you guys. It's just, this is a dream come true, and we're so happy that we found each other.
yeah. And just because you're not invited, guys, doesn't mean if you think I should be doing something, you can put that down in that comment and below. Unless it's like something crazy like, get a truck. I can't afford it, guys. The mouse ate my wires. Okay?
We want to keep inviting more, but I think we have enough hands on and
even off. Hands off, because some of these people that are working in the background for us, Baby Cakes, they be helping us all the time. They're like, guys, check this out. And we're like, whoa, you cool. You cool.
Which brings me to think about somebody who did that for us.
Exactly, and that's the last couple that we actually invited.
Heck yeah, you guys.
Man, what an awesome couple. Now, these people are not YouTubers, but they should be. You know what I mean? They should be, because they're doing the same thing we're doing, just not on YouTube.
Yep, they're building their own house right now nearby.
Building their dream.
Heck yeah.
Man, and they moved to this state, too, from another world in this country.
Yeah, so we have a lot in common with them.
We have a lot in common with them. And they helped us from the very beginning. Like, there was a time that I'm ashamed to say I thought they were just subscribers. Now I'm like, you know what, man, that's just a crazy way to view people, because you're not just subscribers.
Yeah.
You people are our friends. Whether we know you very well or not, you know us enough that you care enough to reach out to us and say, hey, guys, I got an idea. Check this out. Don't do it 1.5 million buckets. Core fill your block wall with a pump truck. Good plan, guys. The people around here said that wasn't possible, and I believed them before I believed you. And we sorry, because we should have just believed you. Baby Cakes remedied that one.
Yeah, so we were contacting the concrete companies around here, and they were telling us that we're going to have to pour bucket by bucket to core fill our walls. And boy, we listened to them. We listened to them and listened to them, but...
Yeah, I started counting. I ran out of fingers and toes. It's a lot.
Keith and Mickey reached out to us and said, hey, why don't you... Keith and Mickey reached out to us.
Yeah, that's building with Keith and his wonderful partner, Mickey. They're both rock stars. Keith is going to come out here and help me on my house, man. And that guy does a lot of freaking nice work. You ought to see his house. We're going to sneak us some pictures and show you guys, because it's sweet.
Yeah.
And I'm certain they can't do it without each other. They're like a team, like a rock star team. You know what I mean? They're out there getting it every day.
So these people are amazing. They have quickly become our friends, and they reached out to us and told us about a pump truck company.
Heck yeah.
Which we didn't think would come out here.
We didn't. Thank God you looked it up, Baby Cakes, afterwards. Because it'd been months, guys, and we were just like, yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. Cool,
we
guys.
believe the people around here.
Cool, yeah, we appreciate the information, but they told us the truth over here. They didn't tell us the truth. You guys did. We love you.
Yeah, so thankfully, I had a nagging feeling. Just give them a call, and so I did. And they came out and did our core fill. Well, we did the core fill, but the truck came out. And it went smooth, you guys. If you haven't seen that video, it's worth checking out.
Yep. Did our core fill go better than Simple Life Reclaimed?
Mm-hmm. Yep. So we're really grateful that Mickey and Keith reached out to us to let us know that they had a great experience with that company, and they shared it with us, which we'll continue to share with others as well.
Yeah. And I'm just going to tell you something. Like, if you can find people that think about you in a positive light when you're not there, those are good people. You know what I mean? And I just made a little joke. I was like, we're at 5,000 subs. Yay, where's my medallion? I should get a placard or something. Man, I need a sash and I'll walk. You know what I mean? And accept my prize. Yeah. But there is no prize. But there is if you've got a Mickey in your corner. Because she had somebody laser engrave us a plaque, man. It is so sweet. You know what I mean? And we just know that they thought about us in a positive light when we weren't even there. Yeah. You know what I mean? And she got Baby Cake such special birthday present too that was so meaningful. Mm-hmm. And then, I mean, like, you can't say enough good things about these people. I don't think we could ever reciprocate these types of things, right? Because they're just such wonderful people. And we'll reciprocate wonderful things as well. Mm-hmm. Wonderfulness, right? Because you get what you give, right?
Yeah.
Right? But they're just so awesome. And they already beat us to it to think about us in such a positive light before we had a chance to think about them in a positive light.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And Mickey's like, we ain't coming out there to watch you guys, even though we love all them channels you guys got coming out. We love them. And we're like, oh, you're coming.
Yeah, they're going to come out and work, even though we said, hey, you guys just could come out and relax and, you know, spend the day
Mickey
with us.
Mickey said, oh, no, my man's going to work.
Yeah.
Putting him to work, and I'm going to work for it. I'm going to work too, guys. And what did she say she was going to do? Like, this is a blessing.
This is a huge blessing, you guys. I mean, I told her we got it, we'll take care of it, but...
She didn't believe us because she came to the birthday bash, guys. And she's like, I was hungry.
Oh, you guys.
And I'm going to make sure that nobody's hungry this time.
Truth be told, they were two of the people that left the birthday party without being fed.
That's because it was so hot, guys.
And they actually brought quite a bit of the food. So
the best food ever. Bucket loads of fruit.
But back to it. So Mickey must have been fed up with that. She's bringing lunch.
She's bringing lunch. And she's a genius because, like, we would have tried to overdo it. Let's make diamond-studded brisket taco sandwiches. You know what I mean? No, she's like, we're going to have sandwiches. You know what I mean? Because it's going to be a hot day, and you guys are going to need a sandwich, and I'm going to make them for you. And you guys are going to be very happy. And we're like, you're so awesome.
Mm-hmm. So we're excited about that,
we are excited. And Keith, like I said, Keith is, first of all, these are just such awesome people. Mm-hmm. Like, we got a chance to go hang out at their property.
Yep.
And they fed us there, so we already know that they're wonderful cooks,
right?
And they're wonderful conversation, and we feel a kinship with them, you know? We're just going to try to talk them into starting a channel too, guys, you know what I mean? Because we want them to share their story.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Because
like, they're doing the same thing.
Same thing. Now, they're in a different stage in life, but not much different, right? You know what I mean? Like, we at least have a gauge.
Yeah.
They're doing it on their own.
All right, so I think we're about prepared to set our trusses.
Heck yeah, we've spent quite a bit of time, obviously, getting ready to set our trusses, because we've been building our house since the beginning of the house build. right? But it's been 2 years coming. We spent a year cleaning the land. We spent up to a year building now, right? And recently, guys, we've been on the mad dash trying to get everything ready, doing landscaping and cleaning and prep work for the frame, the house, to accept the roof trusses and things like that. Getting the trusses in position, and there's just been a lot going on.
It really has been a dream come true. It's been a dream come true building our homestead together as a family. We are blessed to have each other, and we're blessed to have you guys.
Heck yeah. Because we wouldn't have nobody to share it with if it wasn't for you rock stars.
Heck yeah.
We would just be a crazy couple building a house. We would be sharing it with each other. How awesome is that? We're surrounded by chickens right now, guys, in case you're curious. Those are not dinosaurs. Pterodactyls, none of that stuff, man. They just sound like it, but they're really nice to us. You know what I mean?
All right, you guys, we really appreciate you for tagging along with us.
Yeah. If you guys are enjoying our content, man, you need to make sure you give us one of them big old thumbs up. Bam!
Ring that notification bell.
That's what, I mean, if you want to know when our videos are coming out, that's what I did, and that's what I'm recommending to you guys. If you ring that notification bell, you're going to know.
Share our videos.
That's what I do, guys. You know it, because I brag about it every time. You know what I mean? I'm like, hey, I'm sharing my video. You share it too.
Be sure to subscribe.
Heck yeah, right now is the perfect time. The sun's starting to set, you know, the temperature's cooling off a little bit. We can be relaxed. It's time to subscribe.
All right, you guys.
Thanks for watching.
We'll see you on the next one.
Bye. Man, I can't wait till Wednesday. Guys, it's Sunday. Day coming Wednesday.
It's right around the corner.
We got no time to get ready, guys. None.
All right, we got to go.
Time to go.
See you on the next one.
Bye.
Peace. We love you.
Bye. You're like, oh, it's so nice and so quiet. It's hot and it's not quiet.